Hey, IRL Games here today, and I'm reviewing Lake. This game was published by Whitethorn Games and developed by Glamis. This game released on September 1st, 2021, and cost $19.99 for about a 6 to 8 hour completion, depending on how quickly you run through the original playthrough there, and if you miss any of the missable achievements. So that's for full achievement completion anyway. This game will have you play as Meredith, and you'll go back to your hometown after working through a hard project. From here, you'll kind of want to take a break from your busy life and go and looking at being a postal worker for a bit in your old hometown. This game is meant to be more laid back. Again, that's what the publishers set out to do, and I definitely feel like the game hits that perfectly. Again, outside of the missable achievements, you're going to see that's a pretty laid back experience. Even with those that are missable, it's really just picking some different dialogue choices. And you can always come back for a second playthrough if needed if you just want to do that by itself. This game does show that sometimes different change of pace can help lower stress, and that can be seen in the characters and even in yourself as you play the game. Kind of learn the layout of the land, if you will, and not necessarily have to use those maps and resources like you might have to before. I do like how the game does have different choices. Again, some of these choices can impact the achievements, so that's something to be mindful of if you're looking for that full completion. Some of the achievements, as I mentioned earlier, can be missable, and you can look at a walkthrough for that if you'd like. There are some that aren't too much of a spoiler based thing if you just want to know how to talk with a few characters. You can also, again, do this in additional playthrough as needed. There are some areas that I did see some vehicles glitch, but it wasn't anything that was majorly game breaking. Again, it was mainly just the missable achievement side and some of those minor glitches that I saw that were just like a little bit funny, but not anything where it ruined that game experience for me. You'll also learn about others as you make the deliveries and choose how you interact with them. And I did find it really fascinating how, um, after this has been out for a few years, they did actually add additional content. So there is the DLC that you can get for $10, or you can get the complete edition for $24.99, saving you some money on that DLC cost, if you will. This DLC content is a prequel and again has a winter theme, Christmas theme to it, and takes place a year before the base game takes place. So if you kind of want to see some details about Meredith's father and just what that looked like, you can go ahead and dive into that. I'm not going to be covering that too much in this review, but did want to mention those details because I think it's very important to know publishers like this wanting to continue to work on upgrading those games and making them even better. So I'm very excited to see that. Playing this game, I did find it, again, laid back and distressing to play after a hard day's work. Sometimes nice just to play a game where, again, you can just kind of drive around. And I would really recommend this if you're anybody that likes simulator-based games or story-based games. This is really going to be a title for you, and I, again, recommend checking that out. And the story-driven side, I really enjoyed those, so I found that very enjoyable. I also did like how you can kind of take on the sites, meet new and old friends, kind of see their life experiences that you missed while you've been away. And overall, the areas around the world, such as the video store and diner and some other areas, are really cool just to kind of have that feeling that there's some life to the city. And really enjoyed how the video store kind of had some like nostalgia feels to it, bring you back to Blockbuster or any video store really, any rental store there. If you guys enjoyed this content, definitely let me know. I really appreciate you guys watching this and hope you enjoyed this game review. Thank you so much to the publishers for letting me go ahead and check out this game. And again, if you like seeing content like this, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe. Feel free to comment what games you'd like to see me review next. Maybe if you want to see me review just the DLC for this game, I'd be excited to go ahead and cover that for you guys as well, since that came out this year. Again, as always, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.